When Calls the Heart has wrapped up yet another thrilling season, and we must say the actors have done amazing work. The latest reports state that Hallmark has picked this show up for a new season which is due in February 2022. So as we wait for it, let's take a look at some interesting real-life facts of the cast members. We hope you'll enjoy this.
Hey everyone, welcome to Trend Street.
One name that automatically pops up when we mention When Calls the Heart is Erin Krakow, the lead female of the show who plays the role of Elizabeth Thatcher Taunton. Krakow began her acting career in 2010, playing the role of Tanya Gabriel in the Lifetime series Army Wives. She appeared in a couple of television projects before finally landing the role of Elizabeth on When Calls the Heart, and the rest is history. But do you guys know when Erin first caught the acting bug? Erin was 5 years old when her parents had another child, her younger brother Kyle Krakow. She felt that all of her parents' attention was shifting towards her brother, so she decided to start acting to appear as a super cool kid to them. What started from jealousy led her to Juilliard School in New York and eventually to the famous Hallmark series. Daniel Lissing is no longer a part of When Calls the Heart, but during his time on the show, he displayed an amazing on-screen romance with Krakow's character. The two actors were great friends on and off the show and would often appear close during public appearances. Although they never dated, their closeness often led fans to think that they were a thing. Lissing ultimately brushed off the rumors after leaving the show by getting engaged to his girlfriend Nadia. They got married earlier this year in 2021 in a private ceremony. Meanwhile, Krakow is yet to open up about her personal life. Jack and Elizabeth's wedding is one of the most iconic scenes of When Calls the Heart, so when it came to filming it, the actors wanted to make it as authentic as possible. For that, Lissing and Krakow wrote the vows for their characters themselves. Erin and I had sat down together and I talked to her about the potential of writing our own vows as Jack and as Elizabeth. Well, you guys know the characters better than anyone else does, and so we actually wrote our vows, Lissing told ET. I wrote Jack's vows and she wrote Elizabeth's, and there's that connection there. You can feel the love between these two characters, and Erin and I, as actor and as friends, have a lot of love for each other, so we really had each other's back through that whole scene, he added. Not only did the actors write the vows but embraced another wedding tradition as well, where the groom does not see the bride before the ceremony. So when Lissing saw Krakow walk down the aisle on the set, he said it felt very real to him. Once again, let us remind you that these two actors were just friends and had not romantically linked any time during their stint on the show. Lissing has said in his interview that writing Jack's vows was only a way to demonstrate the strength of Jack and Elizabeth's friendship. After leaving When Calls the Heart after the season 5 finale, Lissing went on to reveal his girlfriend-turned-wife Nadia on Instagram. They became engaged in 2019 and had planned a wedding in 2020, which got postponed due to the pandemic situation. Never mind, they got married ahead of the date in a very small and sweet service in California and had only 2 friends as their witnesses. Martin Cummings has been playing the role of Henry Gowan in When Calls the Heart since 2014. Meanwhile, he has also been appearing as Sheriff Keller on Riverdale since 2017. Once in 2000, he played a notable role in an emotional movie called We All Fall Down. The movie was based on the actor's darker years after the death of his mother. Cummings had fully funded the movie from his earnings from starring in the hit MGM series Poltergeist: The Legacy. Pascal Hutton has been playing Rosemary Coulter on When Calls the Heart for more than 6 years. But did you know that she was not meant to last this long on the show? As per the initial plans, Hutton was only supposed to star in a 2-episode arc. However, the character received immense admiration from the viewers, which led the writers to change their minds and gave her character a firm storyline to stick to. Did you know that Paul Green can do a lot more than just acting? He's an expert beach volleyball player and is good at several other sports like swimming, boxing, gymnastics, football, basketball, baseball, golf, table tennis, and surfing. Moreover, he also plays several musical instruments such as piano, harmonica, drums, and guitar. Another interesting fact about this actor is that he has worked with his mother in several movies. Green's mother is a nurse by profession, but whenever the director needs extras, he makes sure to call his mother. So far, his mother has appeared in 5 movies with him.
Thank you for checking this video out. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for new videos every day. Turn that bell notification on if you want to hear from us, and comment down below if you've subscribed, and we'll make sure to reply and thank as many of you as we possibly can.